Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and off we go from Lambeau. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You got it.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
26.
Now Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Mike's 4-2.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Gun. You got motion man. You got motion man right there.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, there'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
First.
They go play action. Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there, first down Vikings.
Gun. Gun.
91 is the mic. Pick it up.
Zebra. Hey, foxtrot.
Cousins now to throw on first down. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Tight is right. Watch tight. Tight is right. Hey, 4 down. Check 31.
Tighten up. Gun. Check that.
Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Jahan, 180. Lucky 48.
Defense wins championship, baby. Check your hot read.
X3. 218. Chop.
First down, here's Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Shift.
Line out.
Check
44.
Now Cook running right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Double up. He's coming, double up.
I think I'm 48.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
We got 3.
Gun.
Let's get that home.
42's the mark. Come. Hot.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So Cousins heads to the Vikings sideline, and on is Dan Bailey to try the field goal. This will be, 38 yards out. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does. Go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
All right. Check 37. Check 37. Check.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
They've had touchdowns on both of their drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long.
You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better. Plant. Slam. Right, mate. White back. Rush in. Rush in.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here's Sherrills. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
Hey, we got Mike 50. Mike 50. Hey, orbit.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And the Vikings first down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
50's the mark. 50's the mark. Drop deep, drop deep. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Take me up. Here we go.
Gun. 50's the mark. 50's the mark.
Hey, can't.
From the gun, here's Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Hey, exit.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
On play action, Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Thielen with his first catch, and it's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie. 50, Mike's 50. Watch the slant, watch the slant.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Yeah. You don't want none. Gun. Leave it. Bring up 48. Mike 50, Mike 50. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Watch twist. Share. Charlie, slow left, Charlie. Switch it. Watch twist. Watch the
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Jim.
From the 22, Rodgers looking deep for Adams. Trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run, Cook. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Gun! Yellow! Hey, Delta! Hey, 50's a muck! First! Hey, man! What?
On 3rd down, Cousins. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. They were looking for Johnson that time.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Let's go!
We remind remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Zadarius Smith. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Blue down. 300. Smooth. Mike's 50. Check. Mike's 50. Gun. 50. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line.
Here's Cousins. Finds a seam inside the 40. And Diggs has it. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Listen to me. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Hey, get in the weight room. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Cousins from the gun on third. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Motion.
To throw again. Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. On first down, Rodgers.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks. This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
We own them. Check safety. Shoot. Check 50. Hey, check 26.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Flushed out right. Looking deep for Adams. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Come on, baby. You draw Porter. And no, he's easy. Bravo.
A first down throw for Cousins. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, Cook. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. A first down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing today.
Off the play fake, Cousins under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Hey, dude.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Switch.
Black.
Check three.
3rd and long for Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Cousins now to throw on first down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
First. Gun.
I'm coming. Mike's 50. Get your swarm on.
Again, it's Cousins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. It's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. No gain on the play there. Second down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Jump out.
34-yard line.
Hey, high 7.
Come on, God, 55.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Hey, check on right. Wide, get wide. Out.
To the 50. Hey, Haywood.
On second down, it's Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 66 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the deep. And oh, it's blocked. And the Vikings have got it. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points.
They don't want it.
So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Mike's 50. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Zebra.
To throw is Cousins. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field, defense. Check.
Check 48.
Check.
High.
They'll run on first down. Cook. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Gun.
They run it again with Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, check my 50. Mike is a 50. Check my 50. Two. Gun.
50. Mike 50.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Hey, Alpha. These babies cry all the way back home.
And the blitz does come. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
80 weapons.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Complete to Jones. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers lets this one rip toward Graham, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. Rodgers to his tight end Graham on a big one. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Vikings' 31-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Inside.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Watch out.
Now Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
Here's Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
50, Mike.
Hey, receiver.
Defense, let's go.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Mike 50. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
Hey, Hey, let's go.
50. Hey, here we go. Mike's 50. I got one. Hey.
Black.
50. Mike's 50.
Gun.
We go. Mike's 50.
Gun.
Watch the run.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, box truck.
I'm coming after you.
Mike 50.
Nice, sweetheart.
Now Cousins on 4th down. And that's caught by Smith. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building.
Good route here. Hey, orbit.
50 to Mike. Let's set a tone.
Now Cousins. Eluding the pressure. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Hey, exit.
Mike 50. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Check. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up. Check 99.
Here's Cousins. From left side on target to Thielen. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Yellow. Hey, Charlie. Hey, flipper.
Check.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
Hey,
Gun.
got four.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Check.
Five. Gun.
Go, tackle, let's go. We got this. 91 is the mic. Hey, let's get this. Check 91.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line. Today's final score.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
loved
did.
the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
Been watching the NFL.